want to tell you that in order for you to be a filmmaker, the only thing you need to do is do it. It's that simple. When I started doing videos, I was 16 years old. I went and did videos with my friend at weddings, and it started with a very simple camera, still tapes, and I haven't stopped. I did go and study film because back then, 2012, 2013, the resources on YouTube wasn't, well, it wasn't made for us. There wasn't the resources that there is right now for you and me to learn this craft. So I did go and get my qualification. I did qualify in film and TV productions. So I did it. But would I do it again? I don't know. I don't know if I would make the same decision. But I don't think currently, if you want to make online content, you should go to film school. I think you should follow what's already available on YouTube to learn how to edit, how to film, how to do your thumbnails, how to do whatever you need to do to get your content out there. Cut the red tape. Take your story, take your content and put it online. If you want to go into the film world where you make movies and you get seen at Cannes and wherever else, go and do that. But if you want to be a content creator for online content, YouTube is full of that content. And there's so many creators out there who have courses that you can follow right there in the comfort of your home. So my last take is on this. I am happy with what I did, but remember, I'm not you and you are not me. That decision lies with you. You might be unsure right now about whether or not you should go and study film. I can tell you, if you want to be a professional cinematographer with a lot of work coming your way, use YouTube. There's already people who know the craft. Go and study them. Go and watch movies. Look at what professional people already do. Look at people who didn't even go to film school who are making it. There's 3 things you need to be successful in the film industry. Number 1, money. Number 2, you need a story, a real good gripping story. And number 3, and that's a 2-part, you need yourself with all your skills and everything that you know and can do and everything, and you need other people in your life that can help you, because a movie gets made by a group. The group can be 2, the group can be 20, the group can be 200 or 2,000. But if you want to make content like this, Don't go to film school for this. Study films on YouTube. Go and look at what creators are making already and learn from them. This is my passion. This is what I love. This is what I can do forever. And I encourage you to do the same. The more you make content, the better you'll get at making content. So yes, you'll make mistakes. I still make a mistake. I made a video last night and it was terrible when I watched it. But you know what I did? Just press delete. Simple as that. If you make a mistake, redo it. This is my second attempt, by the way. I'm not ashamed about telling you this, because I learned that, hey, you need to get better lighting in your room. Where I made it, it was so grainy. I couldn't watch myself. I could hear myself, but I couldn't watch myself. So you don't have to go and buy film anymore to make videos. You don't have to get a whole crew to make videos like this. You get your phone or your camera that you already have, you set it up in a stable position on a tripod or a book or a brick or whatever. Get your stable shot, get your coverage of where you are, and do it. Then edit your video the way you want it. Put music to it. Put some sound effects to it. Put titles to it. And important, give credit to yourself. And if other people were helping you, give credit to them. And if they were creators that inspired you, give credit to them. We are one community. Yes, we compete for airspace on YouTube. But on the end of the day, it's what we as a community on YouTube provide for those who watch the content. If you provide content that is vulgar, some people might like it, but the majority click away from it. Make content that's valuable, whether it's being entertaining, informative, whatever. You will be successful. Make content that's valuable to your viewer. But remember, if you come across as fake positive, people will notice it. If you over exaggerate your enthusiasm, your positivity, it's going to come through, because people will watch your videos that you've already made and see there's a sudden change. But if you are genuinely happy about something, excited about something, it comes through. This video is going to be a long one, so I hope you get yourself ready for it. As I've mentioned, I started film school when I was 16. I'm now 33 years old, and I did not have an easy life when it comes to things I needed to do what I'm doing now. I didn't get funding from the government or any other institution. Any money that I got went into my gear and improving. But I also had to make a living. So I worked in a hardware store. I worked as a salesman. I've worked as a extra or a background actor. I've worked as a network infrastructure technician. That's in the IT world. We put in network cables. I went through roofs. I was covered in dirt every day, working hard, coming home late. But I never, ever stopped doing this. Never. Once I started, that was it. I'm set in this. I also do volunteer work. I volunteer as a medic assistant, meaning I work on an ambulance. I'm not going to mention a name, but I do that. And then also I am very involved in my church. Very, very, very involved. And in my community, right here where I am, I try to do what is humanly possible to improve other people's lives. I've got a job. I'm very glad I've got a job. I'm grateful to have this job, because this job is in this industry, this YouTube sphere. I work for a company that's not far from here, and I'm being treated very well. I'm glad that I'm there. I'm grateful for the opportunity. I don't know how long I will still live. I don't know what's tomorrow gonna be. I don't know if you will ever watch this video in a year or 5. If you've watched this video up to this point and you like what I'm telling you, do me a favor, just like this video, share this video, because there might be someone out there that's just like you, needed to hear this. So I really appreciate everyone who supports me. I do. From the bottom of my heart, I really, really appreciate it. I'm not going to ask you to subscribe. That's your choice. If you want to subscribe, do it. If you don't want to subscribe, don't do it. Just know that those who subscribe will get notifications of my content first. And yeah, I think the rest I want to say I'll say in another video, but thank you for listening. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to make videos like this. You are truly, truly the best. Thank you.